I know what I'm doing. Whew. We're back. Back in here again. Been like a solid, I want to say 2 months since I was on here. Something along those lines. Already enough for yet another new version to come out. Oh boy. Fair bit of stuff has happened, I'd say. At least personally, maybe not globally. Globally, I'd say things are probably still same standstill as ever. It is now late o'clock. If you hear Discord notifications, don't mind those. My apologies. It is now late o'clock, and I'm back on here, back on this Minecraft world. And I think I know what I'm gonna build for today. Let's go ahead and get started on that. Alright, I'm gonna start with this. So it's September now. The fall approaches yet again, and I am excited for spooky time. X level 56. X 57. Oh, can't have that. Wait a minute. Hold on. Target block 57. Okay. Yep, we good. Sorry, don't mind me just mapping things out. Oh. Okay. So yeah, September's rolled around now, and nothing says capping off the summer like a good round of paintball with the gents. We've always done it late August and for the first time early September every year, and it's always been a blast. So I'm gonna try to make some that's kind of similar to one of my favorite paintball maps, either trenches or mounds. They're basically the same thing, but one goes up, one goes down. I'll make it go down. Anyway, no, it's been a time-honored tradition amongst us for a bit. Every year, I always get it all set up. We go, we shoot each other, we have a good time, we compare bruises. It's all good, it's all grand. Get in there. And of course, after paintball, we always go home and look like, well, essentially Swiss cheese, but not really. It's like that scene from Ratatouille where Linguini rips off the shirt and goes, "Ah!" and yells at a rat for like 8 seconds. Good movie. That chef's name is Alfredo Linguini. It's just pizza pasta. What was I saying about paintball again? Saying something. I don't know. We always the atmosphere that we get up to is always a fun one. Pal of mine happens to be a referee at the place we went to, and he owns a paint revolver. Oh boy, was that fun. We've wound up playing Russian roulette for a lot of rounds. Started with 7 of us, eventually wound up with just 2. And I managed to win it with 5 bullets loaded up in the chamber. That was funny. Handing it over to my other pal who was still in with me and watching him slump. It was my highlight of the day right there. A small triumph. Man, paintball's fun, but it's not something I would ever want to do regularly. It hurts, man. Like, not a whole lot, but hours and hours of it can kind of wear on you after a while, especially if you don't do it regularly. We go once a year and we're a bunch of, like, pasty nerds. That doesn't bode well for physical activity, man. You. I actually had this one round. We wound up playing 5v5 or 5v6 for a lot of it. One of my mates and I made a pretty solid strike team. He would provide cover fire, and I'd run in without a plan. After reassuring him that I absolutely, definitely, 100% had a plan. But no, I did not have a plan. Half the time I'd just get shot, but the other half the time, oh, it would go kind of well. Actually, on the map I'm trying to recreate, Trenches, I kind of just climbed out at one point, stumbled around, shot some folks, and grabbed the flags we needed to win. In another one, he popped up, provided cover fire, I ran in and got 4 mercies. I didn't even have to fire my gun. I just said, mercy, 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 and mercy. Got him. Woo! Those are my fortunate rounds. My less fortunate rounds were, there are a couple times where we kind of got pinned in some areas. You couldn't actually get back into the game without getting shot. So I kind of just set off to the sidelines and got shot anyway. Admittedly, I got a little salty about it. Because, like, getting shot while you're in the game, yeah, whatever, man. But getting shot in the sidelines, I was kind of just going, too much. Too much re. You know, that's... yeah. I must say, that is one thing. I don't particularly care for what I have seen myself becoming as of late. Not as a whole, but literally just a few mistakes I've made over the course of the past few days have left just a bad taste in my mouth. Yeah, no, it's I don't know. Being human's a little strange sometimes. I don't know how deep I want to get in a friggin' midnight Minecraft episode, but who knows? My sleepless ramblings may reveal information I had forgotten about, so we'll certainly find out. Whew. No, we can't have you there. Can't have you there, though. And now we're cooking. Can toss a little bit of you in there. Oh yeah. Human error. Human error. I'd start talking about it, but frankly, I have no idea how to approach the subject. I just want to go to bed. I guess shifting gears yet again because I'm having trouble remembering the last couple conversation topics. I've recently been working on trying to get back into VR game stuff. Trying to make one for Oculus Quest. That's been fun. I still have no bloody clue what I'm doing, but that's part of the adventure. It's part of the journey. Not knowing is the first step to learning. To knowing. And boy, am I ever doing very well on that first step of not knowing. But ugh. I gotta pick a lane. Ugh. Doesn't help them trying to recreate the mental image of the only time on the field where I did not really have any mental clarity whatsoever. My mind said walk forward and shoot haphazardly. It was a good time and it worked out, but man, did I ever walk forward and shoot haphazardly. I've been kind of trying to learn more about playing the piano. And what I've learned is I'm not very good at playing the piano. But it's very fun. And I've got a lot of free time right now because I'm actually taking a little bit of time off work. Which is nice because I normally work a lot of jobs and I've really been enjoying the break. It's very nice. Although my mom's not really enjoying my my lack of working. Though it is temporary, and I'm probably gonna go back within, I don't know, a month or two. That gives me more time to work on trying to learn how to make a video game. I'm going for something difficult here. maybe. You know what? Who cares? It doesn't have to be perfect. As long as it captures the essence. Whoa. You ever just get that feeling like there's a million things in your mind you want to talk about and you can't seem to quite form a single one of them into coherent thought? There's so much ground I could cover, because I don't do these very frequently at all. And yet, oh, I can't seem to find a single place to start. So I recently decided to take up running. Lightly, only a few times a week. Just kind of go out for like a jog at night. Try to go around the neighborhood once, just a kilometer. Nothing major, but exercise nonetheless. That, and for months I've been doing 50 push-ups a night. I just find it's kind of a good idea to just keep some form of light, consistent exercise. Kind of keeps you flowing. But my first few nights I tried running, I thought I was sorely out of shape. I thought I was like in awful condition, because I couldn't even make it halfway around. Like I'd make it maybe 300-400 meters and I'd be absolutely winded. So then my dad offered to come along, check out my posture, my form, you know, all that stuff, see what I was doing wrong. Turns out the problem was I was just sprinting. I'd go out at like 10:30 p.m. or whatever, it was like pitch black, and I'd just run as fast as I could, because I thought, oh, run equals fast, I'll go fast, yee, and just be completely out of breath by the time I got halfway around. He comes along, I say, okay, I start running at the bottom of this hill so I can see where I'm going, because it's dark out. We start going, I zoom, and he says, hey, where are you headed in there? And I go, I'm running, and he goes, why are you going that fast? And I don't know. Turns out if you pace yourself, you can cover quite a bit of ground. I made it the full kilometer, and I could have kept going too. So I guess the moral of the story be, don't sprint when you could pace yourself, I guess. There isn't much of a moral. Either that or I just suck at giving them. Hey, alright, we're going down here. There we go. Ta-da! Ugh. The battlefield. Excellent. Alright, I think we gotta bone meal this up in order to seal the deal. Soil the doyle. You get down. Nope, too much. Too big. Nope, small grass only, please. Nope, none of you. No. Actually, you know what? Outside grass can be pretty... Outside grass can be long. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Inside grass, no long. Good old paintball. Fun time. As long as you don't mind getting shot. Short. Nope, short. There we go. Yeah, you get on out, you go shoot some stuff, you get back in the trench. Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with this. Look at that. Woo! I made the trenches paintball map. Yeah! I have no idea what I'm saying. Oh man, I'm so unfocused. Yeah, no, I'm happy with this. You know what? You know what? Here's an idea. Here's an idea. In one of the corners somewhere. September 5th/6th, 2020. A few days after paintball. Sweet. It's perfect. I love it. Alrighty. Well. Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with that. Alright. This has been a very all over the place and completely unfocused Midnight Minecraft. Frankly, that's how I'm feeling too. So with that, good night to you.